Let's flip these around. That's a problem. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I've been sitting on these the entire damn time. Give me that. I spent all of these that I could cure to use besides on myself. Alright, back somewhat in the safety zone. Question now is, with everything in this entire place dead, including this boss that I gotta mark now. This not boss that I gotta mark now. Now I've gotta figure out... like, what am I even doing? There hasn't been like a deluge of random people saying, oh, there's, you know, signs and stuff showing hidden walls. I've never used a Grace Mimic ever. Doesn't cost any FP. I don't know if that's doing what I want it to do. So none of this shit's open. So these are definitely different rooms. The question is, where the fuck am I supposed to go? You know, I don't remember there being an... oh, shit. I bet you this represents the one you were... this is probably a duplicate. That's actually a good message. This is similar to the one that I activated earlier. I bet the state of both of those are mirrored. This is a new location. I don't see anything. At least I've gotten a little bit further forward, I guess. Talk about armor. Tell me that using Omen armor makes a real difference. Natural 68 poise. Yeah, I think armor is more valuable than people think, but it's not for the same reasons that it was in Dark Souls 1. And I think that's really what it's coming down to. All the people who keep complaining about armor, or, you know, they're complaining because armor doesn't contribute to the same system that gives you a damage reduction curve the same way that it did in Dark Souls 1. Same thing with poise. People want complete Dark Souls 1 raw poise rather than, like, at least a mix system like Dark Souls 2. And a seemingly Elden Ring now. Yeah, the thing about the way the damage mitigation works is that the best way to leverage it, which nobody ever does, is with effective HP, and nobody knows what effective HP is. So of course they're gonna get nothing out of the system. There's our freaking... This is the true... That opens the way to the boss. After all this time. I think it was in this direction, so I'm going to go with it. Tried to make a stone digger sorcerer, and you like the spells, but they're goddamn expensive. You mean the like rock blast or whatever it's called? Digging blast and shatter earth and stuff. Rock blaster. That's it. That's the one. The true boss. And I will first go and hope that I have all of my FP back. Playing a faith build that uses the dragon cult and communion incantations. Wish the game was more clear when it came to spell categories. Seal says incantation is an appropriate word for the spells. I mean, I think they do. It's just they're lumped in as incantations in the lores. I think you're getting a lore tip. I swear I went up this staircase and was like, fuck, did I get teleported somewhere else? The boss has not moved. I'm sure that definitely requires rolling. When did I get... Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm like, when did I get 10 more cuckoo glintstone? But they've been sitting in my box the entire time. I don't know what I want to put here. And thus I won't. You can test them. You just equip one, try it, and then, you know, equip the other one, try it, and they both give you a boost. I mean, that's easy enough to test. Go find some random enemy to shoot at. Alright. Hope I can get my mimic out, yeah. Priest of Blood. No, hold on. Can we have a timeout real quick? You have a friend with you. Oh, it's a dog too. Oh, it's a fire dog. 2 fire dogs. This is the new Capra Demon. That's why everyone's been looking forward to this. It's a Capra Demon that runs really fast. I should check to see, I don't have any more Arteria Leaf. Are you gonna, I get L2? Can we do it? There we go. These no stabbies. Mimic friend, wake up! Oh, jeez. Glad you can't backstab. What are you casting? Oh, Doris Gnawing. Oh, jeez, Reduvia. Yeah, good old magical gangbang. Let's go. Lord of Blood's Exaltation and its talisman. Let me guess. It boosts the strength of blood magic. Right? Or bleeding, just in general. Depicting the exaltation of the Lord of Blood raises attack power when blood loss occurs in the vicinity. Don't I have one that does that already? No. Oh shit! I didn't realize... I never read the description for this thing. Restores HP upon defeating enemies. I need this. Okay, render up your offerings of blood to your lord. Drench my consort's chamber. Slake his cocoon's thirst. His awakening shall herald the dawn of our dynasty. When Riker turned to heresy, taking by force became the rule, the gods themselves were no different after all. Gonna quickly slip this one on. Wait, how much does this weigh? Weighs 1. Well, the reward was worth it. Super worth. Alright. Fuck this place. I'm going home. Alright. First order of business does not be here. But I do know where I want to be. I finally have gotten the location of that thing I want. And I'm struggling to visualize where it should be. I think it's... if I take this and go south, I think the thing that I want, I think is over there. We'll see. I had noticed while watching Maelstrom pop into this location that he found the thing, and I took a sort of vague mental note of where it was in the map, and then I just totally forgot. So my guess is it's like right here. One thing I should do, can I don't know if I want to level up at all. I need 17 faith. I definitely, I don't have enough. I'm gonna respec at some point to go from 69 to whatever is gonna make the 17. Should have some runes. Maybe let's not rush to spending those until I actually get over there. There's another talisman that I know exists. Actually, you know what? Did I already equip it? Yeah, I did. There's one more talisman that I want. I have this one for HP. I want to get the FP version of this for Jarvis, and I don't know where it is. Poisoning or rotten vicinity. Isn't there a blood one as well? This is going to be a Jarvis one. So that's something to take into account. Be great if I remember where any of this stuff was, but I do not. I don't remember any of it. Which is fine. Like when I start up Jerp, I'll probably just be sitting on wikis looking for stuff. Thank you, wolves. It's funny how like every time I kill something now, there's some some red and blue come my way, like the cops are chasing me. Considering how much invading Jarvis is going to do, that's going to be funny. Oh, you're weak. I saw like the sort of goldish on the armor, right? And I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, I couldn't get a good feel for what the size of that enemy was, so I was thinking, oh, this is going to be some sort of large knight dude who lightnings me to death. And those are... Oh, they're little dudes. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Wasn't sure if those the little if those are the little plants. Did you just walk up and pick it up? Hold on. Missionary 4. Hold on. If that seal is right there. Okay, so nothing I can really use. Halleck bone, though, is like... Is that Halleck tree related? Wait. It is a holy arrow, okay. Daubed with a golden tincture. Gonna make a bleed build, but you're not too you're too attached to your avatar build. Mage with a few extra options. Yeah, I really want to do multiplayer. I really want to do PvP. I really want to make more builds. But I want to finish this one first. This is a very distinctly golden tree here with the centipedes. Centipedes in my golden tree? Oh, it's literally right here. Jeez. Guess it was more likely than I thought. It is. It's not going to show me what it's going to give me until you meet the requirements. I already have the Prince of Death staff, which is going to give me it should also be intelligence and faith. So it's going to be 17, 17, and 18, 18. And the question ends up being, are there any spells that I want to use that need more than like 35 intelligence? If so, I'm gonna go ham on both sides. Get those both fully upgraded and just, you know, that's the way we'll go. For now, I probably can only afford to upgrade the seal, assuming I can even do that. Oh, what does Melon want? Since I just got here,
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Sure.
In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
Oh, I think I have both of these now. I can dab left and right. Let's see, what are our choices here for FP? So, 38 if I want Comet, but I'm not super sold on that. 36 for Star Shower, but I really don't care about that. 50 for Stars of Ruin, so that's something I kind of want. Comet Azure is 60. Wait, that's FP cost. This is 24. Wow, I'm reading the wrong side. 43. Yeah, and Mist is going to be cheap, though. 52 for... I haven't even tried Founding Rain of Stars yet. I've been sitting on it. Why? Oh, because it's not been lit up because I haven't had 2 slots open. I think the bow is going to go. I think Piercer, even though it's cool, it's going to go. Just to fit in Founding Stars of Rain to try it. Could be great, could be terrible. Let's see. So, like, the must-haves are going to be closer to... That's 52. So, okay, so I can live without Comet. I can live without Comet Azure. If I really need to. 15 for Downpour. Jeez, okay. 26 for Great Bow. I can fit that. Oh no, what about 32 for Moonblade, which I kind of really want. Honestly, Moonblade is like a way to get damage. So is like Greatsword and stuff. Greatsword and Piercer if I really need it. 35 for Darkness, which might be nice in PvP. These are cheap and potentially great. Ice Crag is surprisingly cheap. Low int requirement too. Mist is fine. Don't care about Ice Storm. 38 for Magic Shard. This is gonna be tough. 47 for Torrent. That sucks. Because it's good. It's a good spell. It'll start putting me to doing things like Ranker Call and stuff, which are cheap. It's 14, really? Wow, okay. Does it say you can charge it? Yes, it does. So Ranker Call comes into play soon. Tibia Summons, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's, there will be other spells that will take the place of some of the, like, bigger... So, are there any, like, duplicate, like, 38... Something required ints. These are two... They're dual... Something required a ton of ints. And it was an incantation. And it was only int. Law of Regression, which just gets everything out of the way. So yeah, it starts looking like I need Black Flame or something else to make up for some of my lack of damage that I'm gonna have. I won't have the Arcane to use Oracle Bubbles, even though Oracle Bubbles are actually surprisingly great. So I'll be relying on getting, yeah, I'll be like, if I do the chains that I want to do, I'm going to be like way lighter in damage. But it's a question of like, where am I going to be at for raw damage? Piercer's probably going to have to come back and just be a damage one. Yeah, Glint Blade's good. Wherever I put it. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, that's a good damage spell. And that's 14. So yeah, like, the majority of the stuff that I use currently, besides, to be fair, Comet, which is not amazing, Founding Rain of Stars, which who knows, maybe if that ends up being good, then that'll be something. Moonblade I kind of really want. Rocksling is certainly going to happen. Like, majority of this, and then, like, some of the other stuff will fit. I should respec that, I guess, so yeah. Or no, not there. I need to go to the library. There was some great library song that somebody put out, catchy, strange and catchy, and I can't remember what it was. I was misreading that as a pumpkin and wondering why it changed.
Art thou now sure?
Yeah.
Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
Alright. So, you can spend larval tears to clear your levels and reassign them from square one. Gotta reassign everything, and you cannot make anything lower than their initial level, which is a bit of a bummer. It would have been cool if Perfecting Rebirth changes your origin as well. So I need at least 17 faith. I would prefer at least 60 ints to start. 14 endurance. I'll probably do a bit more. I'll probably have like 30 minds. I want at least 25 vigor. And then I could put more points into endurance to have some stamina to cast with. And then what? I could put more, I got like one more point into faith, I guess. And that generally, like, I don't need this much FP. Like, I am losing 30 and that kind of sucks. But how much am I getting per point at this? Still 6. I'm going to stick with 17 faith and go with the 166. Does 10 arcane unlock any spell I want? No, not that I'm aware of. I think the next arcane I need is 17. That's like like maybe for Oracle bubbles, I think. So I mean, I have like probably many. I have at least like far more than 5 larval tiers left. So this is the like, this could be the prototype, and we'll just go from there. Technically, I don't even need 60. I only need like 52 intelligence, but we will start here, and we will go from there. Oh, you even get a gesture for that, so everyone's going to want to do it. Did I look any more messed up than I normally do? No. Alright, 151 to start, which is good. Prince's Staff. It needs 18. Whoops. Well, we'll put another point into that in a second then. I mean, I don't need it right. I just wanted to see what it's going to be with the minimum requirements for Faith. So this is immediately going to buff me by a lot, because like this is 15. This is square one. Depending on what this gets upgraded with, this could be great. A formless sacred seal depicting the ceremonial observation of order. Enhances Golden Order fundamentalist incantations, whichever those are. Fundamentalism is scholarship in all but name. Scales incantations using both intelligence and faith. There's no weight. Is that important? What does the other one use? 1.5. Oh. That's pretty hefty. What does this one weigh? 3 versus 3 versus 3. Alright, now we can go to the round table. And I have got to see what I can do to upgrade this thing. If this starts getting in the range like very quickly of like 200 spell buff. What does it even say, actually? Hold on. It still says incant scaling, okay. If that starts to get in the range of like 200 really quickly, then that will get my attention, because it could be a lot really soon. Somber. That's gonna get to, oh wow, it's gonna get to 200 really quickly. But it's also somber. 172, 183, 193. We're not even halfway. 203. So my heals are gonna look really good. What do you get at +9 from 6024? It's probably gonna be like 250 or above at this rate. Maybe yeah, 235 maybe. I don't mind spending on this because, well, actually I was like right on the nose. Damn, okay. This is giving me 287 right now. Really? I thought I was getting 300 and change. Did I really lose that much from dumping my, from dumping like 9 int? 245 though, jeez, okay. It's already looking like, it's already approaching the scepter. Well, 274 even, yeah. Just imagine if I put more points into faith. And the Prince of Death, on the other hand. Yeah, I think that scepter is designed for, like, you know, towards 80. Yeah, I'm curious what you get at +25. I have, like, a +19 Academy staff or something. Sets at 20. Jeez, what does this require? Spending zone 7s. These are 6. That's 3. Gotta start getting rid of some of the other. I gotta box the other weapons. You're preferring somber weapons because you don't need a trillion of each stone? Yeah, and they seem to give you a lot of the somber stuff. I think they're encouraging just like rocketing your way to getting. I think they're encouraging you to rocket your way to the somber stuff as soon as you can. Oh, I wanted to put determination on this one and put it in my right hands. If I have determination, even. Yeah, I do. And what stat were you currently? Okay, so I have magic, I got frost, I don't have poison. So maybe poison determination is the way to go here. I'm not gonna get much damage off of it, but I don't intend to use it for damage. Determination. I could do poison or blood, and I kind of want poison. Then I have a reason to try that talisman, which shit's poisoned. Just massively, like, increase my damage. 3 or 4 from the Academy Staff. So I'd be better off using the Academy Staff if I had it fully maxed out. Golden Order would be 289. 16 at 24 faith. Yeah, That means the Prince of Death could also be similar. And then it comes down to, like, I need to consider increasing my faith and dropping my int. So what I would end up doing with this thing, this music chord, is it would replace the bow. And I would switch to it, cast Determination, and then my spells are immediately way stronger. And if I have... Where is it? I would get rid of one of these, maybe the Taker's cameo. My heals are going to be so strong now. This is Blood Lost in the Vicinity. I want the Kindred of Rot's one, where when poisoning or rot occurs in the vicinity, I can poison shit, and then I guess get a big giant boost to damage. And if the funny thing is that if I do bleed something out with, like, if I had a different weapon to apply bleed with, like, if I really wanted to, I just put on another dagger and make that a bleed dagger. So what I could do is say, make this dagger a bleed dagger, or... Hey, wait a second, can I use this? I can. What? This creates rot. So I could technically I could do poison and rot, I guess. Am I, like, even with this particular build, am I allowed to just literally just... Can I power stance with these ones? I wouldn't be able to see the stance. I don't believe you can infuse that, because otherwise I would do bleed on it or something. Nah, you can't. It doesn't even... The choice is not even there. I would want to find maybe like a bandit knife or something that does bleed. What is the... it doesn't say it does bleed. The Flameberg. If there was something that had inherent bleed on it, I would add... to that, or what you could do is you could say put something on the dagger, like put poisonous mist on that, and then do bleed like that, and then this one would end up doing potentially, I don't know, some other, like, 2 elements. I think I have a frost mist or frost mist, yeah, chilling mist. You can do both. Like, you could do, like, one would be bleed, poison, frost, something, you know, like... Well, I don't know if that other rapier even is, if I had it, I'd check. Like, the funny thing is the fist you could do it with, right? So you would do, like, it's currently blood loss. I'd put, I gotta find a weapon that I'm allowed to do that with. This one does blood loss. Maybe they don't allow it. I'm looking for something with passive effects that I can try this on. Like, this one can do it. What does it currently have on it? Stamp uppercut. So I would take the Flameberg. Let's just take the cold for now, and then I... Oh, you can't. I can't apply bleed to that. So it would have to be... This one allows bleed. Or poison, but no frost. Maybe they don't allow you to do that. Because this is like poison blood loss there, but I can't do mist. And this one I can't apply blood. Maybe they don't allow you to get the third one on it by default. Strangely enough. That's fine though. 2 on each hand is fine. Like if there is a rot rapier that I can apply an ash to, I would probably apply like frost or something, and then I would do like this with. So this is poisonous mist and bleed, so then I'd have all 4. Yeah, you can easily get 2 effects because this is a blood dagger, but when you use poisonous mist, you get a poison effect applied to your you get a poison effect applied to your weapon for a bit. So you can have 2 on you have a minimum of 2 possible on each weapon. The question is whether or not you can get 3. And I've seen mentions saying that you can apply regular ashes to that rot thrusting sword, the rapier for that, but I haven't seen it in person, so it might not be intended. I know if you have a katana that does, if you have a katana that already does bleed, and you apply, shit, do I have any katanas on me? Just want to see if this even works. Also, I want to see what material I need to upgrade this other dagger. Somber again. I mean, it's rot. I don't see why I wouldn't want to at least have something to try. Somberies are easy to get. I don't really care that much. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know if you get scaling off of it. I'm talking about status effects, so... Let's see. Yeah, they get whatever the scaling is for the status effects, but that's not necessarily, like, imposing extra scaling that's visible on the weapon, so... Let's see. If I have some plain old katana... Do I have any other thrusting swords? Clean Rot does not say it applies to it. This is frost buildup, but I can't apply anything to that, I don't think. I'll check. This is blood. Moonveil does blood loss. I don't know if I can apply anything to it. No, you can't. Not that one. What? Like, do I have like a flail? Yeah, flail will do it. So this would be 3. If the Morning Star can have that. So what you would do is you'd go and say, alright, I got this flail. I can apply whatever the fuck I want to it. I can apply poison to it, right? Or in this case, let's say frost, just for the ease of it. Yeah, okay, so you can't get 3, and the reason why is because they don't, like, they allow you 2 here. So, but I can't, for example, say, I can only get 2. That's the problem. So they don't allow you the 3rd stat. And then it only really comes down to, is rot the exception? I can get 2 easily, but I couldn't apply, for example, I can't say poison comes along with this. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. I have to check one thing. I know this exists, and maybe I don't have it, and I thought I did. No, I have the black wet blade. Yeah, So, is rot the exception? That's the question, I guess. Are there any weapons that apply rot that can have an ash applied to them? If so, then they become kind of busted. And it just comes down to that. Yeah, it could just be only... Is it absolutely 100% known that only that rapier does it? If it is, then it is absolutely... They have to have forgotten it. It's an exception. Well, I'd have to go grab it. I think it's something I'd have to grind for. Can only buy up to 6, so yeah, we're dead in the water here. Oh, I want to buy... I can buy 237 of these, jeez. I'm gonna go level up, though. It's a guaranteed drop? Really? Where is it? I'll go get it real quick. At this point, if you can just give me a location... I know this thing exists. It's not going to take me to any new story location, I think. Shaded Castle? Okay. I've already been there. Alright, one more point in faith. See what the Prince of Death staff looks like. As soon as I find it. 147 to start. And it's... Okay, so... I kind of want to go... Okay, let's box the rest of this stuff real quick. If I can upgrade this, I'm going to... Like, I'm probably going to end up using it anyway, so I don't mind upgrading it. Let's go box the rest of this garbage that I don't need, and then just go from there. That one... the Chris, it's such a... It's not a weapon for... It's a Jarvis weapon, maybe, but not a Gallium weapon. Kane didn't work out, unfortunately. Frozen Needle, I wish you could put ashes on that. Thinking of dropping some in to get more faith. I could drop 8 and be fine, I think. And that probably would give me better scaling. Because the highest spell I'm gonna use is gonna be like 52, I think. It's really like whatever you need in order to cast Comet and Crystal Torrent. Everything else I can live without. $241 of the Astrologer Staff. Oh, I never found the other dude's, whatever the other dude's name was. The other dude's staff. I don't know what an order build is. Also, what does this one do? Only faith. Screw that. In faith is order, really? I guess just yeah, I guess so. Why is the Prince... I guess the Prince of Death is an order character? Maybe? Sorry, Finger Seal. I'm gonna get rid of Azure's Staff for now, but the other one I thought I picked up, and I don't... I gotta go find it. They're the dumb spells that require both. I see. I can't afford this anymore. Did I put a point into strength and not realize? I'll keep a shield just in case. Alright. I need to go west of something, of shaded this and that. That's where it is. So just, I guess just around here would be. Is it in this, like, lower area then, I take it? I just need to escape the castle. And then go from there. Oh, you're talking about the one that's, you're talking about the one that reduces the... That just removes all the debuffs, basically. Oh, that's... I'm just allowed to do that. Damn. Removes buffs and debuffs. It just says, fuck it, get the shit off me. Soap for the soul. House Marias, or Marcy, whatever it was, is ruined. Just deserts? For falling for that severed... Yeah, I already read that, okay. It's everything around you, shit. Okay, so, what's... there's... I know there's other games that have had similar stuff, and I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, there's like stuff that basically says, fuck it, remove all the sketchy shit. Everybody down to 0 again. That would be funny. I bet you the Death Aura is really expensive to cast too. Can you stop? I'm gonna cast fucking whatever the hell this shit is. I wonder how much damage it does. Oh, jeez. And it lasts a long time and I haven't even charged it? That's 1,000 in an area. How much does this cost to cast? 46. That's seemingly great. A charge would probably do something in the range of like... Oh, this is like bullshit. Can't walk through the swamp. Yeah. Gonna get yelled at for getting covered in poison. Alright, I need to figure out the... I can't because I wanna figure out the way out of this place. I think it's south. Oops. Not my smartest decision here, but it's fine. That will assuredly not hit you. It's close range. It's close range. I want a multi-school casting tool. They're not gonna... Doesn't seem like they're gonna give it to me. It's a pretty decent heal. That's as much healing as you would get. Funny enough. That's as much healing as you would get. Just for crits in Dark Souls 3. Damn, how do I fucking leave this place? Yeah, it's just this thick section. Think the rest you can run through? No, it's everything. Shield Catalyst, I would like. If at all possible, I would also like to get weapon catalysts. It's probably too... Like, the game is so flexible as it is. It's so flexible as it is. Oh, it's doing like nothing to this dude. Please stop. Worst enemy in the game. Worst enemy in the game. That's why I gotta keep Moonblade around at all times. That one, I think Moonblade requires like 32 int. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like... Moonblade is literally the check to... or not Moonblade. That enemy is literally a check to see if you can kill it quickly or have any survivability whatsoever. If you can't one-shot it, there is a good chance it will jump on you and kill you instantly. And you just have there's no recourse at that point. It is a, like, can I nuke the thing check. I don't even know if you can poise break it or anything. Like, it doesn't seem practical, at the very least. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better to just not be here, because I don't know how to get through the... Yeah, it's not even, it's not even on the map. Don't know how to get through the, I don't know how to go backwards here. Don't care about the ruins that I lost, I just want to leave. Oh, I can't. There's a ladder. Okay, let's go with that. Can I? At some point I need to come back and grab all the random stuff here. But man, I just don't know if I care. Is there a setting race where you can jump into the castle? Maybe. Might go grab that item, whatever the other item is then. It's down here. Damn it, let me in. But also, too late. Go me. Okay. Don't, not too happy about that. Is it the inner gate or the hall? Well, Moonblade's still great if you do have a melee weapon, because it can do over 1,000 in a single swing. I think this just leads to the boss. Maybe you go backwards, then you can get out. Ah, GG. Or we're good. It's fine. No, stop. Stop. No. No, stop. Well, you can come down here then. Yeah, if the projectile does 800 to a target, because it's getting the frost proc, then who knows? It really comes down to that, because, like, if you... Frost proc is going to end up being... Stop. It's percentage of the target's HP. So if they've got a lot of HP, you're going to do like 2,000. What did you drop? That looks all nice. I don't know if I got everything here, so this might be a worthy investment here. Damn it. Lock system totally failing me today. So I have Rot on one hand, and Poison Determination in the other. Gotta start using Determination too, because if I use it and then cast with this spell, it's gonna be real strong. supposedly lasts like 10 seconds. And it's fast. It's not like Gentle Prayer where it's garbage. Alright, let's try the inner gate. See if I can figure out how to jump out of this castle. I had walked in the front. I just don't know how the hell I got... like, what happened from there. These things just happen. I don't get to choose. Stop, dick. Ah, you suck. Just get super fucking dead, dick. That was quite the attempt. Projectile didn't even hit. I did 1,000. Yeah, these don't have enough HP for it like to even be a good example. Ah, stop. That's my half my HP. You suck. Oh, come on. Didn't even hit. Oh, I thought that was a dude. These statues are confusing to look at. So that's on a way out. Is that I literally just go the same backwards way that I went earlier and that didn't lead to anything? Oh, you did. Oh, this is getting better and better. Ah, this is the same damn ladder I started with. This is getting me nowhere. Yeah, it just took me back to where it... Screw this place. Ah, no, you're gonna get fucking cut. Oh, they have some sort of, like, super thing. Just kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna tick dead, yeah. Screw it. This may not even be worth trying because it's too damn hard to get there. If there's a site of grace on the outside, I'm just gonna try to find that. I bet you there's one right sitting outside of the castle somewhere. I bet you there's one like right here and I just missed it. How the fuck did I get in here in the first place? Did I, like, ride down or something? I know it wasn't straightforward. Yeah, in this part of the map, the way that this is drawn, it looks like it was rotated as it was drawn. Where am I on the map? Doesn't seem promising. Man, I wanna try this setup. but I'm not confident about how this is going to work out. Yeah, then I left. I would think. I want to see if I can get... I guess what this is, 3 effects? It's 2, it's just poison and rot. But that's still fine. Where's the middle part? Where's the middle of this? It should be like this. How am I messing this up? Okay, so you know what it is? That's why I keep missing it. It's really narrow. I don't see a set of grace on the outside. I don't know how the fuck... I'm honestly totally lost as to how I even got in here in the first place. Like, it looks like I must have turned to the right, something, and then jumped in. Yeah, I probably jumped in and couldn't figure out how to get out. Is there literally a set of grace? Is there a set of grace, like, right around here that I'm not seeing? Oh, jeez, it's right there. Ah, there's a ladder up there, too. This sucks. Please tell me it actually goes up to it, right? Yeah, it looks like it goes in the right spot. Alright, I'm willing to jump down and try this. Well, I have an excuse. I have ladder blindness. It's a legitimate disease. We discovered it in Dark Souls 1. So what is all these stairs? Is there any items down here? Clearly I haven't been here. Purple thing. The fuck would I get up there? I guess up here. Is that a perfumer? It is. Oh, there's all sorts of... And I can get back up easily. That's the key. Not only is there potentially cool stuff, but I'm not stuck down when I go down there. Oh, that's a lot of slugs. So how you... Yeah, okay, you follow this. Oh, that's not a fun jump. This is a better jump. There we go. Oh, don't slip off. Oh, don't slip off! You fucking idiot. Am I on the other side? Yeah, I am on the other side. I don't even know how to get back up. I guess I gotta walk around? I think they're gonna add a mimic, but it's gonna be in, like, a DLC area. I hope this item is good. You have to do this sort of weird, like, air control jump where you jump and then move it. There we go. Okay, I mean, that passes the test. That's fine. Ah, I'm out of soap. Okay, so there is a way to get out. I don't know if I get to jump it. Here it is. So, somewhere west is the thing I was initially looking for. I don't know what it's going to look like. Said it wasn't. There wasn't a random thing. Plants are just a bit of a time waster for me. There's good stuff in them. Like the drops are good. This looks like a boss fight. Oh, there's a dude. I can't read it because it's all bright ass red. Male Maris, Shaded Castle, Castillon? Oh, you look like you have that thrusting sword. Oh, there's another. Oh, geez, that's not good. Don't make me fucking swipe you. Good dodges, holy crap. Well, considering the color of their name, it's probably not going to be a nice, well-crafted business card. It's probably going to be some garbage. Come and fucking get under this, dick. I am now Aldrich. Antspur, Rapier, Marius Mask, and the rope. It's actually not a bad looking. Initial impression is it looks kind of nice. Not on this character. Hey, Joe. Good so far. With the exception of some sketchy fights. And my inability to find ladders. Spur of a giant ant, which has been fashioned into a rapier. The blade drips with scarlet rot. Scarlet rot is an old legend of which Male Marius of the Shaded Castle was a private believer. Indeed, he eventually found his own personal goddess. Does the armor have any effects? It probably says like boost Scarlet Rot or something. Robe with a black mantle across the shoulders, customarily worn by the head of House Marias, not Marias. Or I don't know. Don't know how to pronounce it. Sons of House whatever are all sickly born. Little wonder that Melee whatever would be so beguiled by the beautiful and fierce goddess who was born into Rot. Maybe the helmet. It's like a mask. Mask in the image of a white-haired young noble, customarily worn by the head of whoever increases arcane. By how much? 1. They have a dual history of spanning generations, serving as both executioners and Castillons of the Shaded Castle. This mask bears the likeness of the first of their line. Guess I should get this dude out of the way, right? Oh, now I have a spell I can use on these dudes, and it might actually be nice. Not this one. I'm gonna see how that's gonna do. These guys are weak to magic. Get in the radius, please. That frame rate, though. Not thrilled with this relative to the other options, so it might be great, but it's not necessarily practical. Oh, fucking come on. Get magicked. That's not the charge version, so if it does any damage... that's... it's not worth the effort. It's a fully charged one. My horse. I don't even know if it's worth fighting this dude. Maybe they, I don't know if they technically count as unique or they respawn or what. Nope. Oh, I bet you there's a random statue I gotta break with this dude, I bet. With the light sticking out, maybe? I don't see it. Yeah, so the Stars of Rain or whatever, Founding Rain of Stars, it might be a good PvP spell to make an area that nobody wants to go into, like right in front of you. And it might be worth it there, like depending on how much it costs, because it's like you do not want to be in there. If you stick in there as a player, you're going to die. It costs 46. It uses 2 slots. It's hard to justify it. Like it has a place in PvP. It's mediocre in PvE. It's well, I don't know. It really comes down to like how much work can you do in the span of about. Let's say you have 2 flasks. How much can you do in the span of about 350 FP? And the funny thing is that there's a better spell... no. There's a better spell for PvE, and that's Magic Downpour. And if I have to be really close, there's a better spell, and that's Crystal Release. Crystal Release will do more damage. You have to be right on top of the target, because it is literally... it's supposed to surround you. So, I guess the PvP case would be Crystal Release is better. So it comes down to, like, do I... If I want to hit a big target in PvE, then I want to do... I would much rather say I'm going to have Downpour. How much FP do you get? What does this cost? 38? Yeah. I think Crystal Release may be better. Because it's going to be right on top. Yeah, that's a good point as well. It's more work to cast Crystal Release than Magic Downpour, so I don't know. Release lasts a long time. But you could just as easily say, well, in that case, then, if all you want to do is just create a zone of denial, then why don't you use either... the safer option would be to go, say, use Frost Mist, or whatever it's called. Frozen Mist? Freezing Mist. The unsafe option is Night Maiden's Mist, if you want to dance around it.